This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by
porkfest.com.
You looking for me?
I don't have enough time to shop anymore.
That's fine. That's fine.
Who here has a Sharpie in line?
Ron, thank you very much for coming. I just want to express to you my concern with your use of the term me and us when we're talking about the military. Do you think it might be more appropriate to say them and them? Because we are here at the University of New Hampshire. We are not killing anyone. We are not doing any of the terrible things abroad. It is them.
I think it's a good point.
Thank you very much.
Congressman. Hello. Can I get a picture with you? You're ready. Okay, very good. Thank you.
Hi, Congressman Natalia Orlando. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Okay, you're ready.
It's okay. Give me a Sharpie. He does. Ron Paul wants a Sharpie. What? Yeah, for Ron Paul, your Sharpie. She had it in her backpack.
I also have a question for you about Israel. I wanted to know what your position on Israel is and what you plan to do about the funding that we currently give to Israel.
I'm opposed to all foreign aid. Israel should be treated fairly and as one of our best friends. We should treat them like Canada. Trade with them, talk with them, travel and all that. We don't give any money.
Excellent. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for the Sharpie. Thank you for the Sharpie.
I just wanted to shake your hand and tell you that I'm really happy to hear a lot of
Thank you very much. Hello. There you go. Which one?
It's great on the phone, unfortunately.
Okay. Very good.
Dr. Paul. To what extent do you support average, or can you support average people getting involved in the fight against Gaddafi if they're not using tax dollars?
Oh, if you like Kadafi and you want to fight for him, you can go.
No, I mean fight against him.
You can fight against him, whatever you want on your own. But just don't ask me to send your kids or take any money from you to do it. Hello.
Thank you for everything else.
Sure thing. You're welcome. Come on.
Get a picture?
Sure.
Thank you.
Probably still trying to find it.
Thank you very much, Ron. Look forward to 2012.
I parked in the visitor lot. How you doing? Okay.
John, do you still want me to snap something to you, or are you gonna like fight your way in? I'm gonna go this.
Voice question. It's great.
Why don't you keep it moving? Why don't you go to the game here for
Okay.
Here's a fresh one in the car.
You guys going to the room?
Yes, we are. Yep.
Are you Jared?
Yeah, how are you?
Dave Ridley.
Mr. Ridley, yeah, how are you? Hey, I met a mutual friend of yours the other day.
They're gonna follow us.
Yep, that's fine.
2012!
You're the man, Ron.
I just started. I didn't work. Are these guys with you, or?
They told us on the way out to the push off.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Media only, please.
Okay.
So he's in there with AP and WMUR, the New Hampshire TV station. Right, the kids were kind of bored when they were in there. They look like, but once there's something that they can't get into, that's interesting.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Now I'm standing here with who am I standing here with?
Justice.
Hi, Justice. From New Hampshire, or?
Yes, Manchester, New Hampshire.
And this is you said you've been. You don't look very old, but you've been watching Ron Paul for a long time, you said.
Yes, I'm 17. I actually got into him because my brother is a big Ron Paul fan, and I've been friends. I've been into his fan base since I was 14, 13, that area. I was a freshman in high school. When the elections were going on, I had Bill Richardson come to my school and I met him, but I still wanted Ron Paul. He is a fantastic speaker. He is wonderful. I highly believe in all of his same beliefs. I have the same immigration, the same tax beliefs, and as a young person, I'm thrilled that he likes my opinion because I'm his voting base soon. So,
do you have any sense of this? I mean, you were paying attention in 07 and 08. So, do you have any sense? How do you think things are different now, maybe from how they might have been in 07?
I believe, especially since the economy is a lot worse, people are focusing more on that, and since the war has gotten so much stronger, people worry more about that than other issues such as immigration. It's definitely a darker world than it was a few years ago.
Right.
It's sickening, actually.
All right, thanks, Justice.
No problem, thank you.
Well, I'm standing here with, I'm Dave, by the way, and I'm standing here with who?
I'm Stephanie.
And when I say Ron Paul, what does that mean to you?
A person who would be a very good leader, someone very good for the economy, especially since the economy has gone down.
Speak up just a little bit if you could. Are you running into anything in your life where you see the government hurting you or your friends or family?
No.
So far you're pretty insulated?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Because I go to a private school, so everyone I know is very rich, especially to be able to pay for that school.
Do you think that's an insulator?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you hope will happen in the next couple of years?
I hope the economy will get better. And because I don't want to grow up in an economy like this, because I'm afraid it might affect how I grow up than when some other people had grown up, and I kind of was looking forward to growing up how they were growing up.
All right. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Well, and now I've got another young volunteer. What's your name? Just the first name is fine.
Becca.
And Becca, you're from New Hampshire also?
Yes.
When I say Ron Paul to you, what does that mean to you?
Feels like a future president who gives me a lot of inspiration.
Hey, later, Dave. Be good.
And what does he inspire you towards?
He inspires me during politics and a lot of stuff like that.
Do you find that you're running into, are you scared of the government? So you at this point, you haven't had any personal experience that's pushed you in that direction at your young age. Okay, well I'm glad to hear that. And thanks for your time.
That guy's audio too.
And apparently, Greece, when I walk around
All right, now he's meeting with state reps only.
Is it a party bus or is it a... I've never seen anyone get arrested.
Media on its way out, I guess.
Oh, they're fun?
Of course. How messed up I am. Yeah, but you also get to hang out with Frank King.
Yes. Mostly the state reps
Oh,
there.
that was the other reason.
My initial connection to your mom.
Yeah.
You want your kid?
One of the reps is dragging her kids in there.
She just got 2 more kids. Have you met her? Drank coffee?
I haven't been allowed in yet. I've asked a couple times.
I love that.
Yeah, we're ready to go. No, I had said something like you wrote. I didn't know where he was.
Hey.
Yeah, it was a little.
Is he a birther?
Yeah, it'd be nice.
That was it. You know where Trump said that? It was on the View.
See, that's you. That's a pretty dumb place to sit.
You know, things shifted over time. You know, like 95% of people believe that there was a conspiracy to kill Kennedy. And they don't believe that. It's probably the birthers and the 9/11. Especially people won't believe they know the truth about it.
I've heard you hate this, so I'm sorry to do it.
You think so? I think the other way. I think he might.
No, I got my truck downstairs.
Oh, okay.
I'll meet you at the hotel.
There.
Bye,
See you, Dad.
Thank you. Later, Bruce.
Thank you. I'll see you in a couple hours.
All right.
So this was about the size of the crowd that was left at the point when Ron Paul left. Oh, maybe it was a little bit bigger than this. So he waited until he talked to just about all of us. Well, the event is over now, but despite the crowd's relative cleanliness, it's never a bad time for this. Paul's picture, by the way, already hangs in the gallery of this building at UNH. And for those of you who are wondering, yes, I did finally manage to get that crayon device to work and splattered my vehicle with the Ron Paul colors. Again, you can get these at Staples. You just have to press the tip down for a while, follow the instructions on the thing.
Get ready. It's the biggest liberty-oriented event of 2011, and it's happening this June 20th through the 26th. Will you be there? The Free State Project's Porcupine Freedom Festival is a week-long camping event held at Rogers Campground in the beautiful White Mountains of New Hampshire. From live performers to family fun to agorism in action, PorcFest has something for everyone who loves freedom. What are you waiting for? Be a part of the premier freedom event of 2011. Visit porcfest.com today. That's PORCFEST.com.